We've had a wonderful choir the whole 6 years I've been here. We've had several different choir directors. Our current director, Brian, has done a marvelous job of incorporating people with a wide variety of singing experiences into the choir, and we make good music.
The choir is thriving. We have about 30 or so members, and we're growing, and we want to grow. It's great to have new people and great to have new singers. The music we make every other Sunday or so in our services is an integral part of the service. It brings a lot to the message of the service. It brings a lot to the people who sing in the choir and those who are listening.
Probably the music people are the most influential people in the church for me. I spend lots of time working with music. Of course, Reverend Mike has been there almost as long as I have been here, and I really enjoy working with him and listening to him and being part of the church because of him. He's a wonderful leader, I think.
Well, we had been Unitarian. We moved here from Rhode Island, and so we were looking for a church that reflected our values of social justice and had fabulous music. And we visited several churches in the area. The good news for us is we live 10 blocks away from this one. So we heard the choir and we learned about the social justice mission. My wife and I were sold. We were going to come to this church.
There are people who come here who say they're here for music. So that's a huge compliment, but it's also just, I think it speaks to how powerful music is. And I think music in worship reaches us in ways that words cannot. I think music helps us find ourselves in our bodies. Words can be rousing and inspiring, but music is something we feel here. It touches on us in an emotional way that is different from words.
For me it was, and then at the same time I just really wanted to be part of the choir, and our choir director at the time, Sarah, was fabulous. Leah has been here this whole time writing new music for us, and it was great. So it was really a good match of what we were interested in, and my wife and I joined pretty quickly. I think we joined about 3 months after we moved to Denver.
We can all sing. There's a saying, if you can speak, you can sing, and if you can walk, you can dance. Part of my role is to really create access for everyone. Be a part of the community through music in whatever way makes sense to them.
It's really nice to be part of a community that's moving that forward while singing its praise along the way.
Music is one of the main reasons I come to this church. The music is awesome. It's really good. And our director and the musicians are wonderful. And for me, I don't think of myself as a real spiritual person, but music really, that gets to me. And coming to this place and being able to participate in music, it means a lot to me and keeps me coming.